color kids. This is Katie Carty-Hiley, not Rainbow Brite, from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and today I get to be Rainbow Brite because, if you haven't heard, there are new official adult Rainbow Brite costumes for sale on HalloweenCostumes.com. These are licensed, fully licensed from Hallmark costumes, and they're amazing. Okay, so Rainbow Brite herself is available for adults in adult and plus sizes, which is awesome. And then for kids, there's a twink costume. It's available for infants and toddlers going up to 4T. So, oh my God, that's amazing, especially for parents with little ones. So like, mom can be Rainbow and she can have her little twink that she's carrying around or walking beside, and oh my God, how cute is that? And I've seen people make costumes like that for the last several years. If you go to my other website, rainbowbrite.org, there's a subsection under cosplay for adult and kid cosplay. And you can see examples where families have done this. And sometimes it's not just the mom and a kid. The dad will be like Murky or one of the color kids or something cool. So fans have been doing this on their own for the past several years, and clearly Hallmark has been paying attention and saw that there was a need for something like this for those of us who can't sew. Thank you, Hallmark! Because, yeah, I never would have been able to make a costume anywhere near this quality on my own. And if you look for like a custom costume maker to make one for you, those can get really expensive. I mean, they're usually very good quality and made specific to your measurements and all of that. So there's still a market for crafters out there who make costumes. But this, oh my gosh, I'm going to show all of this to you that came in one bag. So I'm wearing everything except the bow right now. So let me just show off what I've got on. So first, since I'm close up, I'll show you the choker. And let me tell you real quick, this is all 100% polyester. It says to cold water or hand wash in cold water, line dry. So I guess you don't want to put this in a dryer. And then no ironing. But that was one of the things I was surprised and impressed by. It really didn't need ironing. Most costumes, because it just came in a bag. I meant to bring it upstairs with me and I didn't. But most costumes that are shoved into a bag, when you pull them out, they're so wrinkled that you're like, oh, how am I ever going to wear this? So you have to get out a steamer or put it in the, not in the shower, but beside the shower while you take a steamy shower. You hope the wrinkles fall out. Or if it's a material that can be put in the dryer, you put it in with a wet washcloth or something and try to get it out. Or last resort, actual ironing. But since you can't iron this, it's fantastic that it's a material that doesn't really need it. Because it's fantastic. Okay, so the choker, I was just pointing that out because it's stretchy, as most polyester is. But this is as well, and it's Velcro on the back, so it's very adjustable to any size neck. That's fantastic. A lot of this is adjustable. I am wearing the small, so I'll show you what it looks like on me, and then you can go from there as to which size. And I think they have a good size chart on their website, HalloweenCostumes.com, if I didn't already say that, where you can order your own. So here we go. The dress and the suspenders and the belt, like all of this is all one piece, though it is adjustable in the back. So there's Velcro on the belt itself, you can see that, and there's like, oh my gosh, at least a couple inches I would say there for adjustability, so it can fit a multitude of waist sizes. And then the dress itself, the zipper goes all the way down. Where is it? Yeah, it's like on my butt, which is great though, because some dresses, let me back up so you can see my face, or I'll just come forward and sit down again. Some dresses, the zipper only goes like partway down your back, and sometimes that just does not fit. Like, it'll get stuck on your rib cage, or it'll get stuck on your hips, or there are many places on a woman that a dress can get stuck if it's not the right size. But since the zipper goes so far down, it's so easy to get into, and the material on top of that is stretchy, so you have a little bit of give even with the zipper going down that far. So love all of that. And while I'm up close, let me point out, look at this! It sticks out on top like it's supposed to, like Rainbow Brite's outfit always has. She's got those shoulder pads that, like, you know, that they stick up. But that's so hard to do. Like, if you try to sew that, that's probably the hardest part of making a Rainbow Brite costume, and why none of the ones that I've put together myself have shoulders that stick out, because I don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Even people who have tried to do that sometimes are not super successful. So I was so impressed that it has that. And okay, so it's got colored sleeves. This is also attached to the dress. The sleeves are. And they're, I mean, it's still all polyester, but it's I don't want to say it's poofy, because it's not really stuffed like the old, like, 80s costumes were, that a lot of our moms and grandmoms and etc. made, but it is thicker than the dress, so it's a little bit poofy, and it's got stitching between each color. There you go, you can get a good sense of that. But yeah, it's all attached, and which is great that this is actually attached up here. It's sewn on, because otherwise people like me who do not have broad shoulders, they would just fall off all night long. When I was a kid, wearing the costume that my mom made me, that this all was a separate part of, all night long the things were falling off my shoulders. I was constantly having to put them back on. So that's an amazing detail. I'm so glad they did that. And the belt, look at the belt! It's perfect! It looks just like Rainbow Brite's belt! Like, it could not be more perfect. I'm beside myself. And then it comes with these great little arm warmer things. I don't exactly know what to call them. And they've got a little elastic band that you just stick on your middle finger, but that makes the point stay pointed. And they've got a little star on them, like they should. They're not colored, they're just blue, but again, I'm okay with a couple of things not being exactly canon compliant, because it's so amazing that it just makes me not care. Like, even up here, it's got, like, typically it really is just on, I think, or no, it's across the top of her costume. Regular Rainbow Brite, it just goes across. She doesn't have an actual necklace, but the top of her costume, I'm trying to see if I had something nearby to show you that would be an example. No, but yeah. Top of her costume is just straight across, and it's yellow with the red dots. But I like how they give you a choker, and it's just part of the costume. So you don't even have to wear this, and it would still be recognizable as the top of Rainbow Brite's outfit. So let me back up and show you the legs, because it also comes with these amazing leg warmers. Like, all of this, and I'll show you the bow in a moment, all comes together in a bag. So you can see that it's nice and long in the front and the back. It's a little short on the sides. So if you're worried, if you're concerned that you may flash someone going up an escalator or stairs or sitting on something, whatever, you might want to wear some short shorts or some bloomers or something underneath, just to keep the side issue from being an issue. But it's a great length, and it's fuzzy, it's furry. Let's see if I can show you this. The bottom of the dress and the top of the leg things are fuzzy white material, but they're not, it doesn't shed. Like, a lot of this white material, I've seen people try to make costumes out of it, and it just gets everywhere. And for someone who has cats, and as I know about shedding and things getting onto material and on clothing, there's no little bits of white anything on the rest of this dress. So they picked a great type of fabric to use for the white lining. And these leg warmers, they're great because they're tapered at the bottom. And I have kind of big feet, so I honestly had a little trouble getting them on. I just had to tug a little harder than I thought it would. But because they're tapered at the bottom, they stay up without having to be super stiff. Again, they are thick. I would say, yeah, they're thicker than the arms by a little bit. They're a little bit stuffed-ish without actually being stuffed. They're pretty much the same material, but maybe just a little bit thicker. But they've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. What do we have up here? There's got 4. Oh no, there's 5. There's the green up there. So yeah, it's got all of the original colors. So for those purists that only want the original colors that were on her arms and legs, I'm pretty sure this is it. Some people like myself like all the colors, but that's just me. So they paid really close attention to detail to try to keep this as accurate to the original as possible, while updating it and making it look like something you would want to wear and feel cute in and feel comfortable and fun to wear to whatever. I'm trying to think what else to tell you or show you because I love it so much. I want to wear it all day. Yeah, I already told you that's adjustable. The necklace is adjustable. These, yeah, and the leg warmers are actually nice and tall. Like I had to, if you notice that they're scrunched down a little bit, it's because they were coming up like not past my knee, but they were right on my kneecap. So when I bend my knees, I was like, oh, that feels weird. So I just pushed them down a little bit. But they're not going to just fall down, which is where the tapering comes in. They're just going to sit on your foot, kind of. That bears the weight. So they're not going to, like, as you walk throughout the day, they're not going to just start falling down on you, like my other ones that I had custom made years ago that are elasticized on the top and then they flare out at the bottom. That's a constant issue. I'm having to just keep pulling them up. But that's not an issue with these. They're going to stay put. And everything is going to stay put. Like, I have no fear of, like, moving around in this and dislodging something. Like, bend over, like, the Velcro is not just unvelcroing itself or anything like that. The neckline is nice and wide, but it's not too low, because I know that's a concern for some people. So I really like that aspect of it. It makes you feel pretty and feminine without, yeah, you know what I mean. There are some other costumes that aren't just pretty and feminine. They go a little too far in making Rainbow Brite not what she should be. So I think this is a great compromise between sexy Rainbow Brite and just Rainbow Brite. And it's so fun and it's comfortable. It's really comfortable, you guys. Yeah. Okay, so the other thing it comes with is a bow. Now, this bow is pretty huge, so it would be great on a wig. I tried putting it just on the side of my head, but as you can see, it's massive for that. I looked like one of the Heathers and Heathers with a big red bow. So I would not use this as a side bow, but you could put it on the top of your head. Oh wait, not that way. Like this direction. I mean, it's gonna stick out, but that honestly would probably be really cute. Even if you weren't wearing a wig, or if you had your hair up in a ponytail, you know, this would easily go in front of a ponytail and look really cute. I like having my pink hair down, so it's, and I'm not really great at side ponytails that actually stay where they're supposed to stay, because my hair, whatever. But this will be great in a multitude of places. You could use this easily. Personally, if I was going to use a bow, I would probably use the smaller one from the book and just do the little side thing like I did in one of my old videos when that book came out. But it's really well made. It's got the red star and it's stitched onto the bow itself. And this is the type of clasp on the back. I want to make sure you see what that is, so you know what you're working with when you're thinking about wigs and hairstyles and all of that. The only thing I've had to like edit or do anything with this costume is a bit of thread clipping. There were a few extra threads just around that I needed to take a pair of scissors and just snip off so they weren't hanging like out of the sleeve or whatever. But that's the only thing I've had to do. This thing it's amazing. And I've been hoping for years that we would have something like this that would fit a multitude of body types. And like I said, it comes in plus sizes. Let me see what size it actually goes up to. Oh, here we go. It goes up to 3X. So that's amazing. That's not something we've seen before with Rainbow Brite costumes. Even the unofficial ones, none of them came in plus sizes, I'm pretty certain. So this is fantastic. I love that they're taking all of the fans into consideration, all of our body types, and making something we can all enjoy and have fun with. Because I'm going to be having a lot of fun with this, let me tell you. I mean, apart from having to tug on the leg warmers a little bit, it was really easy to put on. So I could see myself just throwing this on for any old thing. Like, oh, not necessarily going to the grocery store, though maybe I will, who knows. But like a convention, a Halloween party, actually going Halloween trick-or-treating with your kid, anything like that. It takes 5 minutes really to put on. It's super easy. And then you can get this adorable accessory, which is a twink purse. So when you pull up on the handles, you see the stars, like make the stars that go on his head, which is so cute. And it's got his little face. And he doesn't have the full rainbow of colors on his legs, but I'll forgive them for that. But it zips on the top, and it's actually pretty darn roomy. I don't have anything really good to put in it. Well, here, I've got a hairbrush. Let's see if this hairbrush fits. See, nice big hairbrush. Does it fit? This might not fit. No, it doesn't fit. But like your smartphone, I'm sure will. Here. Easily. There's plenty of room for a smartphone. And you could put all number of other things in there too. So, and it's just cute. And I like, it's a shiny, what's this called? Lame, I think. Renee told me recently or said it in something, and I was just like, hey, she knew the word for that material that I didn't. But whatever this is, the shiny material, it's cute. It's going to stand out against the costume well. And hold on, let me just zip this back up. Yeah, see, high quality zippers, like on the costume itself and on this. I'm not worried that it's going to be getting stuck on every old thing. Just put it on my shoulder. And actually, now that I think about it, with this sticking up, it's probably going to keep it from falling off, like a lot of purses. I have that problem too with purses. They just fall right off my shoulder. But this is actually helping keep him up. So that's great. And then, you know, somebody comes around and says, hey, could I take your picture because you look so cute? And you can just pull him around and be like, yes, you can. Well, you know. Something like that. I love this. I love all of this so much. I wish I had a little one to put in the twink costume to show you guys, because that costume looks amazing. I don't. So I'll let you guys get that costume and show pictures and video and whatever you want to me, because I want to see lots of pictures of kiddos in those costumes. The twink is actually not available yet. October 12th is what they have on their website currently as to when he's going to become available, but I think their shipping is actually really fast. I got an early copy, that's not the word, early release, early whatever. Hallmark sent me one to do a review of a few days before it actually went on sale. But I've been so busy and I was traveling and everything, so I didn't have time to do the review until now. But once it went on sale, I saw some friends of mine purchase it and they had it like 3 days later. So I haven't actually looked at their shipping options and so forth to see how much it costs and what the options are. But it seems like they are on top of it, and because they know Halloween's coming, they know people need these costumes in a timely manner or they're just going to return it. So it's in their best interest to get it to you sooner rather than later. But yes, the Rainbow Brite costume, both the regular and the plus size and the twink purse are all available now. And then the kids twink costume, there's an infant version that goes up to 18 months and a toddler version, which right now shows 2T and 4T. I don't know if 3T is a thing or if they just don't have it. Maybe they'll add it. I don't know. That's what's on the website currently that they are planning to have available October 12th. So put that on your calendar if it's something you want for your little one, just to remind yourself to go ahead and order it the day it comes out. And I think they have on there, you can like sign up, like notify me when this is available. But I typically put stuff on my calendar too, just because I've had experiences where the website didn't work. Not this one, but other websites where I'm just like, I don't trust those things. So I usually just put it on my own calendar. If you've got any questions for me, let me know. I hope that I touched on everything that was of importance, but I really just wanted to show it off to you and show you how I love it so much. It's just, it makes me really happy, as you can probably tell. Yeah, so that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I've got merch hauls to do that I'll do in separate videos, but today I get to be Rainbow Brite, and I hope you do soon too. And I want to see all of the pictures, so stick them on Instagram, Twitter, post them to my Facebook, wherever, because every single one of them will make me smile, so please send them over. And I hope you have a happy Halloween. So until next time, everyone, have a rainbow day. Bye.